Hello, I'm Mike Bunn. This is Junction Marvels, video number 11 of the Follower car system and DC car. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different for my video. I ordered a DC car for a fire truck decoder, and I'll show you the process I've gone through in installing that this weekend. Before you can see all the tools, and to the side here you can see my bedroom layout that many of you have seen in my videos. My silent videos to date mostly. So in front of you here, I'll go explain these tools to you. Right here I have a magnet for sensing the Hall sensor, and I'll use it for a pointer right now. Right here I have my fine solder, have some desoldering braid, I have some very fine double-sided tape, which I like to use the most for holding things together. I also have some super glue, which I do not like to use because sometimes things get stuck together you don't want stuck together. For instance, this switch here, tried to glue it in, was very careful, but the switch got stuck and now the switch is broken. Here I have some tape and a heat sink for some soldering. Right here is a fine tooth soldering iron for soldering the delicate parts. Here is a heavier soldering iron, mainly use it to melt insulation or solder heavier points. Right here is the DC car circuit diagram with the decoder on the picture. Here's the decoder. Here's the rear light bar. Here's the front blinkers, the front headlights, the fire truck flashing lights there and here. Here's the front IR auto sensor to tell the truck what to do. Right here's the decoder. This is an update socket for changing CVs in the decoder. This is the sound board. Back here you can't see it, is the sound chip. Right here's the Hall sensor. Over here is a circuit board with a resistor, an IR LED, and a light for telling me that the board is on. By the way, these parts all come from Radio Shack. The soldering iron comes from Radio Shack. The soldering items come from Radio Shack. I also have this magnifying 3x magnifying glass with a light for seeing things better. And then over here I've got this circuit board with the IR sensor hooked into an easy command DCC controller. On this DCC controller you can do DC IDs 1 through 10. I have the DC car on 1. I'll push the function module and the blinkers come on to be able to pick 10 for headlights, 1 for blinker one direction, 2 for blinker another direction, 1 and 2 for flashers. And the other function keys would do things if I had things in the vehicle. So with that, hello, I'm back, hopefully with the soldering, loose soldering point fixed. I forgot to explain these here tweezers come in very handy. Now we'll turn it on. You'll see the flashers come on. The wheels are turning. We've now plugged in our DC board. We've got the lights so that it'll turn on the lights. The wheel stopped because it was set to 0, so we'll turn the speed up to full speed. There the car comes back on and the wheels are turning. Turn the lights off, Turn the blinkers on. Blinker 2 on. Hazards lights on. Now we'll take the magnet, we'll put it in front of the hall sensor. You see the flashing lights come on for the fire truck. Now we take another vehicle and we turn it on that has a DC car decoder in it. Now that it senses a car in front of it, you can hear the siren going. Run the magnet in front, and now the flashers all come on, the vehicle stops, the wheels are no longer turning. See, it no longer flashes. Now I can change the behavior of this so that the siren would always be on if I want, using a CV programmer with this update, the socket. So there, the lights come on flashing. I take this hall sensor here and I run a magnet by it. You see the flashing lights for the fire truck come on. Now if I take another vehicle and I put it in front of the photo sensors, the fire trucks come up on another vehicle so you can hear the siren.
Hello, Corrections and Credit. I'm Mike Bunn, the Junction Marvels model builder. This is my first layout into the HO model scale. The DCC controller in the video was from Bachmann. It is a digital command controller, not a DC direct controller as I stated in the video. The fire truck I bought from Boley as the manufacturer, but this one I ordered through the Fire Bell on the internet. The decoder is a DC car decoder. Klaus Eichmann from Germany is the inventor. I have been buying mine from MiniatuurA.nl in the Netherlands and the car parts to make the Faller car system work. And the concept is based on the Faller car system. The video lead in and lead out of my fire truck is not with the DC car decoder installed. I hope to get that installed into the truck and update this video with a running DC car fire truck. See ya when I get that done, maybe next weekend. Goodbye.